In this video, we're going to discuss a common problem that occurs when people put a new inner tube in a wheel, which is that the wheel is too full on one side, such that it is misaligned with the inner tube and the tire, such that it hops as it wheels. So if this is a problem of yours, the way to fix it is to take off the wheel and readjust the inner tube and tire such that there is an equal amount of tire and inner tube on all sides. Now, this is assuming that the problem is that you've shifted the inner tube and you have a good tire, and that the problem is simply that you have misaligned the whole thing when you put it back together. There are two additional causes to this problem. One would be that the inner tube is of poor manufacture and it's thicker in some places than others. You'll see this when you fill your inner tube if it sort of bubbles up on one side. You can still use an inner tube like this, but you need to be very careful how you fill it up. The other possible reason for this is that on the tire itself, in the edge of the tire here, there is a steel band that goes around the whole tire. And if the rubber has come off of the steel band, you'll also get this hopping effect because the inner tube is able to balloon out the tire above the steel band. In this case, you need really to swap out the tire. So, assuming that you have a good tire and that your inner tube is okay, when you are filling air into your tire, you want to sort of adjust the tire and the inner tube such that there is an equal amount of tire on all sides. And most tires have an inner ring. You can see it here. There's this kind of pleating effect on the inside of the tire. And you can use this as sort of a guide to visually see that there's about as much of this pleated ring on all sides as you begin filling air. So, I'll do this from the other side. I'm going to just start pumping. It's starting to fill up, and I'm going to stop and sort of readjust. And you can do this by pushing down and in, or by pulling out. And you want to just readjust as you pump. It's good to actually check both sides of the wheel as well. When you get it right, you can put the wheel back on. I want to pump a little more, and you should no longer get a hopping effect. I hope this helped. As usual, please leave any questions or comments below.